I'm not going to be on here long because yes, I am on the interstate. I have Hammer with me. As you can see, he is starting to go down a bit. He doesn't seem to have a lot of energy, and I called the vet. They told me to bring him in. They would worry about the bill later, thank God. Some of you have been amazing, calling me on the phone and praying with me and sending me what you can to help me with this, guys. Thank you so much, because I can't believe they shot him. We are going to keep the bullet. We will give that to the police because I did call 911 after he was shot. We do have an eyewitness of a young man coming out of the woods from the area that he was shot in. So if we can get this bullet in enough, it's not in pieces, like if it's a one big piece, I'm going to give it to the sheriff's office and let them take it from there. I do feel like we're under spiritual attack because your dogs are a gift from God. They're there to protect you, not just emotionally, but physically. And I did a short, you guys go look, I did a short last night before I went to bed telling everybody why Hammer was so important to our family and to my neighborhood. And I showed y'all where he was laying, you know, that he protects everybody, he doesn't just protect us. So there will be some change-ups on where he is at night now for his own protection. I will tell you guys, my neighbor that took me to get my truck from where my husband works, because we only have one vehicle, informed me that he's been noticing Hammer was going in those woods a lot over the last year, and that the first 4 years of his life he didn't do that. He told me he feels like somebody has been baiting my dog to that area and poisoning him slowly. So think about it. A year ago, he starts showing and exhibiting signs of losing his balance when he shakes his head. He starts having trouble with his skin. Never had any of these symptoms before. Begins to limp. Begins to act like he's sick all the time. Loses weight, gains it back. Loses weight, gains it back. Okay? So we now believe that the same person that shot him today has slowly been poisoning him. And the reason his skin issues are so bad is a secondary, like a manifestation of the poison in his body. Because my neighbor's older, and he said, I've been having a really bad feeling, and I'm sorry, I've been meaning to tell you this for a while, that Hammer going back there was going to end badly. He said, I felt like they were bringing your dog back there and poisoning him, but because he's so healthy, it wasn't killing him outright. He said, there's something back there they don't want your dog to find. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Hammer can smell drugs. He's a drug sniffing dog. So I think that he has found their stash hidden in the woods between my house and theirs, because they know better than keeping it at their house because they don't want to be raided by the police. So the drug dealers in the neighborhood I live have been slowly poisoning my dog and then shot him today. So all I can say is what the Bible tells me. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Do not touch my church. I am his church. You are his church. My dog is an extension of me. Home and the love and my farm. And I know what God says. He said, you don't have to seek revenge. Got you. He tells the evil to not touch his children. And I can tell you what else it says. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. So I'm going to let the law work its way through with the bullet and forensics and all that. But all I can say is this, folks. What they did to my dog, what they've been doing to my dog, they're going to have to deal with my God. And their life is going to be really horrific until they repent for those behaviors. So thank you to everybody that's been calling and praying and being here with me through this. It is like 12:51. I should be arriving at the vet by 1:07. I will go live again once the vet tells me what they see in the x-ray. So thank all of you for being here with me. I love you guys. And mahalo and aloha.